Fips und das neue Lied. Die Radiobühne, die Plattform für Künstler auf Radio Fips.
Hello, good evening, and welcome to the Radiobühne. Today, it's Angeline Fisher on the mic. We have a special band for you today. Larry, Glenn Wright, welcome to Radiobühne.
Servus, guten Abend, Göpfiger.
Hallo, liebe Radio Fips-Zuhörer.
You know, so many people ask me, Father, Larry, why this world has so much hate? Take it away. Only you don't make no right, no. And they've been asking me why, oh why, it's not too late. Why you keep hurting those who've been waiting on that love. Love can't wait. Life is simple. Life is so sweet. You gotta come together, united, to come together with me. Something's wrong in this house. You go home, it wasn't yours from the start, no, oh no. Everyone saw how you tried to lie and tied apart, and now you see, oh, the Holy Father and Mother really did choose me, oh. You still not alone, my brother, no, what you doing, no, people. She's only here to give us love together. Oh, no more war. No more pausing. No. We gotta come together. Just 1 minute. It only takes 3 seconds in a day to change a heart.
That's Something's Wrong. I love the message. We've got to come together. One of your very own songs that you've composed.
Yes.
Maybe you can tell us, okay, today we're doing the Radiobühne here in studio, and also, of course, in the English language, and there's a reason behind that. Larry, maybe you could tell us a little bit about your cultural background. Why are we speaking in English today?
Well, I was born in Dallas, Texas, and I've been in Germany now for 40 years, a little over 40 years. Das heißt, wir können doch schwätzen. Also, ich war doch auf der Schwäbisch Alps, war lange Zeit. Aber the English, I don't get it's a really rare opportunity to do an interview in English. So we can do it German English. I like that English thing there.
Yeah, well, I mean, we're open, we're multicultural here, so it's dynamic. Yeah, but it's really nice to hear a little bit about maybe some of the influences of your music as well.
Well, it started a long time ago. I was actually listening to my mom's music. I was listening to Benny Goodman and Tony Dorsett. I was listening to those old songs, the big LPs, and I was listening to A-side and B-side, and that really influenced my music. I have to. Ella Fitzgerald, and I was doing that probably more times in a week, and then I would go outside and play, and that got me.
Yeah, so really some of the greats as the musical influences.
Exactly. Yeah,
and of course that being an American, being in America, getting some of those influences as well. Of course, you're here not alone. You're also accompanied. Maybe you could introduce yourself and tell us a little bit about your connection to the music here.
Okay, ich rede jetzt einfach mal auf Deutsch. Ich bin die Stefanie Keck, komme ursprünglich aus Grafenau, das ist bei Böblingen. Und ich habe mit ca. 15 Jahren angefangen mit dem Gitarrespielen.
many different influences here that are kind of coming into the music. Yeah, and what we can see from what we're going to hear today, different styles of music coming together. And of course, this program is all about music, so we want to quickly get to the next song and to see what you have here. That's Larry Glenn Wright, and he's here in studio today. Hi, yeah, with his song, Hero. Of course, you're performing here live, but this was something you brought to us today, and there's a story behind this song. Maybe you can tell us a bit about it.
Definitely. Hero, I had the Hero with me. It was in my suitcase, and I was moving around Germany, and I was living, and I would not let that song go. It came to me, I was on the Schwäbisch Alps, actually, and I wrote it, and I played it in different versions, in different forms, and it was so beautiful because it came to me one night. I was doing hard rock with a band called the Wonder Brothers, and I was the front man, and I went home, and it was about 3 o'clock in the morning, and my ears were ringing from the monitor. And this is a true story. And all of a sudden, it went blank. I heard nothing. And I heard the melody, and I heard the whole symphony and the orchestra, and it would play and it would change after a while. And that was my music coming alive. That was the Hero coming. That was one of the first songs, actually, that came like that. And that's how I sort of received my music. Over those frequencies.
Yeah, it sounds very organic. Like a lot of things are probably coming in, and then it sort of springs from within you.
Yeah, I can hear it.
And then you can hear the song before, and then it's trying to make it happen, I guess, in reality. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't try to force it. I really do. For a while, I was trying to really steadily write music, and I was doing a whole new different type of lifestyle as I'm doing now, and it didn't really work. I was doing it, but it didn't feel good doing it. So I let it go for a while. And Hero is one of those songs and Sentimental Love, those that are coming from my Now album, those are the songs that really stayed with me over the years.
And is this your latest album? Album?
Well, no, it's the last one I released. I released it actually 2.5 years ago, almost 3 years ago. And I had an illness, and we often think, the cold is one of the most terrible things to have, depending on the year. But I have one that really kind of kept me down for a long time. And I wasn't able to really dive back in and do my music. It took me out of actually doing my music like I love to do it. It stopped me from playing the songs that I had performed, to holding me to 4 songs a day. And just the will, the drive. And I just kept doing it and stayed with it, though. So, yeah.
So it's even more special that you're here today, with us on the Radiobühne. Yeah, I mean, sometimes there are these things that happen in our lives that cause us setbacks, but I think then, we realize what we do have. And
exactly, each one of us.
Yeah, so this is really wonderful that you're able to share your gift as well with the world. In these songs, a lot of emotion in them, also the ones that you've chosen today. Is there a theme in the music in terms of like I mean, there's different musical genres we're having here, but maybe some of the themes of the music?
Love. I like to really say that, people. It's all about love now. We're in tropical season, what I like to consider tropical season, and that's really love for us. And love is really strong. And it's not because, and I say we, and because I include everyone in this room and everyone that's listening, it's not because we're weak, because we love everything. And we love the things that we see in front of us, and we can really understand it's there to be loved or give love. And that's the theme of my music. It's been driving me with me for a number of years. And recently, everything I think about is, it's love. Love is going to, conquer. Yeah.
A wonderful message. My heart is beating stronger now that I'm hearing this.
Yeah.
So why don't we hear a little bit more? Next track,
this is how we do it. Montel Jordan. It's one of those songs I love doing, and we are. I think that we were in Bad Cannstatt at the Wine Fest here. I just love doing that. You gotta wait on that hustle. When you get somebody, you go a long way in life. You got your best friend. You can make it. You know it. This is how we do it. It's Friday night, and I feel alright. The party's here on the west side. Man, I reach for my 40 and I turn it up. A designated driver, take the keys to my truck. Hit the shore cause I'm faded. Everyone say, Larry, Steffi, oh, you made it. It feels so good in my hood tonight. The summertime skirts, the guys in canal. Oh, the gang bang, I forgot about the drive-by. You got to get your groove on before you go get paid. I'm gonna stop and begin to pick up my red cup. Let's all say, it was 2014, I stepped out, I dropped the CD. It was Larry Wright on the radio. You can hear the hero, But then my girl Steffi stepped up on the stage with me and started stomping that guitar and getting real funky, you see. I'm kind of buzzing, it's all because
how we do it.
South Central rocks it like nobody does. Nobody does. To all my neighbors, you got much flavor.
This is how we do it.
I will never step whack on an old school track. Not like that, no, oh no. I'm talking about that hustle. When you got out there and you got your homeboy, your home girl, and you mean what your business. You get out, you make your money, you make the people happy. No, move on to the next show. All right, guys, that next song we're going to do for you guys is called Get Here. It's from Elite Adams. I hope you guys are feeling good out there. You can reach me by railway. You can reach me by tramway. You can reach me on an aeroplane. Can reach me with your mind. You can reach me by caravan, crossing desert like a sweet Arab woman. I don't care how you get here, just get here if you can. You can reach me by sailboat, climb a tree and swing from Rome to Rome. Take a sled and slide down real slow until these arms are mine. You can jump on a speedy coast, cross the border in a blaze of hope. I don't care how you get here, just get here if you can. There are hills and mountains between us, always something good to get over. And if I hide my way, surely you will be closer, girl, 'cause I need you closer more. was lonely and sad. The hero was all I had inside of me. No, I couldn't see this far, no. Seems I dreamed everything in life, but it wouldn't let me off of the hook, no way. It just kept giving me all that whole run around, no. But then I saw your face, girl. I realized I couldn't breathe, baby, and let go. Show you most precious thing I have is sentimental love is all that I have, baby. For you, baby. So you bring it out of me like no one can, girl. This time, baby, I won't stop. Gonna do my best, to show the world that I'm your man. And every day, girl, I will try. See, I try, to love you the very best I can, girl. Cause baby, I love your touch. It tingles me so much inside. It's too much, girl. I surrender my love. And now I have you near me, and I choose openly and honestly to love you the best I can. So I wrote the words to you on an open public book, so the world sings it back to you in its true form, like written on that true stone.
That's Sentimental Love. You can tell here it's all a mix. We have live music here in studio with Larry Glenn Wright, of course, and we also have some of the tracks from his CDs. It's all in the mix. Maybe you can tell us a little bit about, what your plans have been so far. Some of the highlights in your musical career so far, and maybe your plans for the future. What direction you are thinking of going into?
Well, one of the biggest highlights, I think, is like the daily awareness. That's, that I can really get up and I can perform, I can sing and play. Because for a number of months, going into years, I couldn't do it. It was really, holding me up. So that's one of my biggest highlights, with doing it without the pain. I have some, but not that much, it's controllable. To take it further than I had planned, when I dropped, I like to use that word, when I dropped the Now album, I had some plans of doing a lot of traveling. I simply wanted that all-girl band. Yeah, that all-girl band that I dreamed of when I was a little boy, and I want that all-girl band. And Steffi, and this is the part that I'd like to really bring in, and Steffi was on a ship. We were neighbors, I can say that right now, and she was away on a cruise ship and working on a cruise ship, and she came home, and one of our neighbors introduced us, and that's how I kind of got started, and I got this girl power going with me. And,
excellent.
Yeah, and I'm fulfilling, actually, something that was kind of instilled in me from Michael Jackson, and no, seriously, because I watched ladies on the stage, and I just thought that's what I want, back then. And
last year you've met Jennifer Batten?
Yes, I did. I met Jennifer Batten last year at Guitar Summit. It was really cool. She's really cool people. I'd like to take it a step further. I like to travel. We're looking at, we were actually planning to do a sort of Europe tour. Something came in between. I had to go home to the States, and that's still up. We really would like to get the connections and take off, in a van and do it, live it,
Yeah,
exactly.
This sounds like a great plan. I'm just going to dock on this. So you guys have been collaborating now for the last 4 years.
Yeah.
What is the working process? What is the process like? I know it seems like a lot of it for you, Larry, is this internal this internal game coming from within. But how is it actually when you're, maybe putting some of these ideas into the world and collaborating, making it real, making it happen? What's the process like for both of you?
Well, I kind of asked for individualness, because each one of us, we're special, we're heroes. And when you're doing music, and I say that almost every rehearsal, music is about love, and you have to really, when you grab it right there at that point when it's rehearsing, it has to have that ingredients, because when you present it, it comes out. I really think it comes out. It may be someone else's song, but it comes out. So I think it's, once again, here we are again. It's just when we get together, and Steffi has, she has a really great talent in playing the guitar. So she showed me a few songs on it, and everyone just love what they do. You know what I mean? Everyone love what they do, and it comes together, and it'll come out right.
So it's about passion for the music,
yes,
passion for the message, and finding like a personal connection with it. Is it the same for you, Steffi?
Yes, we are not just covering the songs; we're making our own version out of it.
Exactly.
Yeah, and you really get that sense, especially here, right? You're right near us here. We're living it. We can feel that energy and the dynamic, and I think that's very important for musicians to have a certain kind of communication.
Exactly.
And often, we say it's one of the arts that's very direct, right? So it reaches almost your audience before they know what's happening, right?
Exactly. I believe that first note that was ever played, it doesn't matter what instrument it is, it's still moving somewhere. In this universe, that first note is still moving. And it's going to come back around, and I hope we're all ready for it, because it's just hey, how you doing? It's one of those loving moments that music provides for us.
So music unites, and here we have, tell us about. We have 3 songs that you guys are going to play for us. Two live, and one that you brought for us. A very special song is coming up right now. We're very honored, of course, that you're playing this here. Maybe you can tell us a bit about the tracks that are coming up.
Yeah, well, first, Penny Lover. Penny Lover is like, I think, Glückstück. So, Penny Lover, you find that penny on the street, you don't throw it away, you put it in your pocket, spit on it. That's a penny lover. And when you find one in life, you do not let penny lover go. You know what I mean? And that's what that is about, finding that special penny lover, and just keeping it. The second track, It Does Matter. It's actually taken from my Now album, It Doesn't Matter. And I kind of just I dusted it off, because it's some of those songs, all of them, and they're actually live songs, so far as life is concerned. They're from my life. And It Doesn't Matter, that was a very hurting song that I wrote, and It Doesn't Matter, and I rewrote it, and I said, it does matter, because life does matter. It doesn't matter how it goes out, with what we go through in life, it does matter.
Wow, I think that's really fascinating, this idea of perspective. Sometimes the same thing, how we review our lives or how we look at something, when we're maybe we've learned something or a new perspective, then we see things completely differently.
Absolutely.
Wow, that's amazing.
Yeah.
That's amazing. Just hearing about how that relationship with a time in your life or a song can evolve, change. Fascinating.
It did indeed. And Look Around that's actually my newest single that's released. You can find my music on Amazon, by the way, and Spotify and iTunes. Most of the portals out there. But Look Around is it's about that baby that's in the corner, and nobody wants that baby. It's about the wars and the guns that we don't need. We were provided everything that we actually needed by birth. From the Holy Mother, we were given information, and that's why we're all heroes. And we have to look for the essence of life. That's what we should be really searching for, and that's what Look Around means to me. Let's look around, guys. We can do a lot. Yeah.
Wow. So we're looking forward to hearing these songs with a message, songs with the theme of love, and looking on into the future, and our actions, but also reviewing and and seeing where we have been. Larry Glenn Wright, playing next, that song, that precious song, finding something very special for you that you just have to keep, that precious gift.
Go out and dance. Penny lover, baby girl, this me, your G-boy, here to say, I know you heard those things about, and I never give you up, no way. I need you. You know you need me to love you, baby, oh, penny lover. Penny lover, baby girl, you were all I ever needed. I had to wait this long for you. You're the air that I breathe. I need my penny lover, each day and every night. You're the only one I ever had that make it alright. I need my penny, I need my penny lover, I need my penny, I need my penny lover, I need my penny, I need my penny lover, I need my penny, I need my penny, 'cause I'm in love with you, baby, my penny lover girl. Why you, yes it does matter. Why you, yes it does. Sitting alone in my room without you, oh, photograph spreading about. My tears came rushing out. Got in my car and I took a ride across town. Oh, when I got to your place, it was empty and you're not around. Why you, yes it does. Some rays dancing all around my bed got me going crazy, got me thinking of you instead. The smell of your perfume fills me up, my baby, got me thinking about something on the moon. Sitting alone in my room without you, oh, photograph spreading about. My tears came rushing. Oh, July came and there you were. I gotta get on my way, baby. Girl, you know I am far. Sitting alone in my room without you. Oh, photograph spreading about. My tears came rushing. Why you, yes it does. You never have to call me like you said you were before. Yes it does. And all those memories that we had, we don't have to share no more, no. And all those days we spent saying I love you, yes I do. We did it for the foe, did it for the cause of love. And all those nights we spent on that couch cuddled up and dissolved, girl. Your hands running all over me, oh. And now you turn on that TV, see me standing there, rocking with my butterfly. Baby, we are scar-free, oh. Living alone in my room without you, oh. Photograph spread it about. My tears came rushing out. I got in my car and I took a ride across town, oh. When I got to your place, I simply turned my car around. Why yes it does matter. Please look around. So many hungry babies. I'll sweet it is to bring in this world a new life for you and me. And how sweet it is making those plans together. We made it from A to Z. You know what I mean? No, we are in love. So in love. And in a moment, unspoken words go on. We see life as it starts to grow. I'm telling you and just reminding you, people, cause there's a baby in the corner. Looks like nobody wants her. There's a man locked in, I know you can. He still says he need a gun in his hand. There's a little girl in the street light, down on her knees, praying God it's gonna be alright. There's a baby boy standing in the rain with a tear in his eyes. He's gotta stand alone and cry. Oh, the rain down. He's standing alone with no place to go. All he ever does is roam on his own. No home, no water, no. The baby learns to walk and talk, and how they run so fast. There they go. And in a moment, they be asking you the kind of style they hair. Oh, they wanna look like their moms and dads. Oh, in a circle of life, the circle of love. But remember to teach your children the right thing in life. Cause everybody one day, oh, is gonna pay the price. Cause there's a baby in the corner. Looks like nobody wants her. There's a man locked in, I know you can. He still says he need a gun in his hand. There's a little girl in the street light, down on the knees, praying God it's gonna be alright. There's a baby boy standing in the rain with a tear in his eyes. He's gotta stand alone and cry. Oh, the rain down. He's standing alone with no place to go. All he ever does is roam on his own. And there's a road, oh, everybody will take on. You don't have to worry, no, you won't be too late. And there's a time, oh, it comes on. Everyone will say, oh, I don't understand why the world did me this way, no. And there's a name we all one day will confess, oh, yes we will, oh. That's why I return to tell you, people, cause there's a baby in the corner. Looks like nobody wants her. There's a man locked in, I know you can. He still says he need a gun in his hand. There's a little girl in the street light, down on her knees, praying God it's gonna be alright. There's a baby boy standing in the rain with a tear in his eyes. Oh, he stands alone. Oh, the rain down. He's standing alone with no place to go. All he ever does is roam on his own. Please look around. Oh, see the baby. Oh, look around.
That's Look Around, a wake-up call for us all. Larry Glenn Wright, yeah, with Steffi here. Oh, the hour is slowly coming to an end. It's actually gone by so quickly. It's just been really wonderful having you here today. So we've got a really great impression of your music. I'm sure that a lot of our listeners probably have heard of you already, but those that haven't really have a great introduction today. You are going on tour. Yeah. If somebody is interested in maybe seeing you live, where can they see you in the next time?
Diesen Samstag spielen wir im Paddy's Irish Pub in Stuttgart. Dann die Woche drauf am 9.3. im Rock-in' Eutingen im Gäu. Dort gibt es auch gute hausgemachte Burger. Am 12.3. sind wir in der Rosenau in Stuttgart bei der Open Stage. Am 6.4. im Schwarzen Schaf in Ottenbronn. Und am 1.5. in der Kaiserhalle Reutlingen. Die Termine könnt ihr auch gerne auf der Website unter www.larryclanwright.com unter Konzerte nachlesen.
Der 7. April, hast du das erwähnt? Der 7. April sind wir also Music in Wein in Bad Cannstatt, also das ist Stuttgart, das ist auch sehr wichtig. Das ist immer ein so großes Publikum.
Yeah, so you're also, and you're also you'll be touring nearby as well. So a lot on your plate, right? You sound really busy. Yeah. So if somebody would like to maybe find out more details about what you're doing, or maybe would like to engage you for a concert, how can they best get in contact with you?
That's our website. I'm looking at it right now, actually. And you can. The concert dates are there, and you can also fill out. Go to contacts. We have a contact there. And you can go there and you can put your information in if you want to book us. We are bookable.
Okay.
We're coming.
Yeah, so I mean that's it. I mean, is this something that you're going to be doing full time as full-time musicians, or something that you do?
Well, not quite full time. I started out full time by myself. When I first started out, I started out full time, and right now I'm getting ready to start a new leg in life here. Actually, it's I'm going to do a coaching shine. I'm going to motivate people and help them, learn from them. Those nice things in life. I'm
sure there are synergies between this positive music and bringing, helping people live.
Yes,
their
I did
lives.
It before. I've did it before, and I love doing it because we can learn so much from each other. Just looking in the right moment. It takes 3 seconds to change your heart, and those 3 seconds are very important. And we can do that, so we can motivate each other daily and constantly. Yeah.
Wow, wonderful message. As I said, our program is slowly coming to an end. Yeah. Thank you so much, Larry. Thank you so much, Steffi, for joining us today here on Radiobühne.
Vielen Dank für die Einladung.
Yes, definitely.
Es hat uns sehr viel Spaß gemacht.
Yeah, wonderful having you here. And so we will listen to our last song.
All right.
It is entitled Uptown Funk. So a little bit of fun going out of our program today. This is Angeline Fisher for you at Radiobühne. If you would like to find out more information about our programming, please look to our webpage at www.radiofips.de and follow the links. There you can find out all about our programming as well as our upcoming shows here, the musicians that will be profiled here at the Radiobühne. It was a pleasure having you here. Wishing you the very best wherever you may be. Signing off with the song Uptown Funk from Larry Glenn Wright.
This is that ice gold, my shell pipe and that white gold. This one's for those hooded girls, those good girls, straight masterpiece. See, smiling, wildin', while living it up in the city. Hey y'all, chucks on, got the sails on, gotta kiss myself, I'm too pretty. Too hot, hot damn. One police and a fireman. Too hot, hot damn. Bring dragons out of retirement. Too hot, hot damn. Just say my name, you know who I am. Too hot, hot damn. And it ain't about your money. Break it down. See, girls sent to hallelujah. Girls sent to hallelujah. Girls sent to hallelujah. 'Cause Uptown Funk's gonna give it to ya. Uptown Funk's gonna give it to ya. Larry and Steffi just gave it to ya. Wednesday night and we're in the spot. Don't believe me, just watch. Come on. Come on. Don't believe me, just watch. Put your number in it, girl. Take a seat. Give me the cash. Style free. Let's make a dash. Driving to Harlem, Hollywood, right here in Gurpagin City. We show up, we're gonna show off. Put it in the sweat, y'all skipping. Too hot, hot damn. For the police and the fireman. Too hot, hot damn. Bring dragons out of retirement. Too hot, hot damn. Gonna say my name, you know who I am. Too hot damn. And it ain't about that money, break it down. See, girl sent you hallelujah, don't forget to scream. Girl sent you hallelujah, scream. Girl sent you hallelujah, scream. Uptown Funk's gonna give it to ya. Uptown Funk's gonna give it to ya. Larry and Steffi just gave it to ya. Wednesday night and we're in the spot. Gurpagin, wait a minute, is this the right spot? Do. We want that home, then we bring it home. We won't stop, no. Don't believe me, just stop. Just stop. Gurpagin, Dankeschön. Radio Fips. Dankeschön for that invitation. You guys, I felt your love up in here. But right now we gotta go. Let's turn out this show. And we bring it to the stop. We go. Uptown, funk you up. Uptown, funk you up. See, uptown, funk you up. Uptown, funk you up. Stop, wait, what? Larry and Steffi just funked us up. We just funked this up. We gotta bring it to an end. We just might. We won't just stop. Go too hard, hot damn. For the police and the fireman. Too hard, hot damn. Bring dragons out of retirement. Too hard, hot damn. Gonna say my name, you know who I am. Too hard, hot damn. And it ain't about that money, break it down. Girl sent you hallelujah, scream. Girl sent you hallelujah, scream. Girl sent you hallelujah. Uptown Funk's gonna give it to ya. Uptown Funk's gonna give it to ya. Larry and Steffi just gave it to ya. Wednesday night and we're in the spot. Gurpagin. Thank you guys. Feeling done, guys. Love you guys.
Fips und das Radio lebt.